Да, получилось, Драконыч. Опять там с совместимостью проблемы были. Судя по всему, а там черт не знает. Ну, в любой момент можно сделать так, что если она дропнет, то все дропнет. Такой уже окончательно. То есть я так уменьшил все характеристики. То есть больше я ни с чем не могу ей помочь, если опять такой крах повторится. Так, давайте-ка посмотрим по-другому. Так, девятый, по идее, вот так должно быть. Вот эти все четыре версии, они 9-го уровня. Девятый. О, 9. Так, а где что? 18-й. 15. Кстати, да, по магам надо будет и еще отдельно, что посохи. Да. Странно, это ж у меня в команде было, что не показываю. Так. А, друг вообще понял. А, кстати, да. Надо. Вот тут. 10-й, 11-й. Тут у нас что? 10-й. О, на весь отряд. Да. Так. Они 9-е. Они 9-е. Так, ты. Так, а как их не окошко открыть? Ладно, это 8-й. Посох у тебя какой посох? Ух ты! А что у тебя такой слабый посох? Я тебе что, не давал посох? А не больше ничего. Лирунки. Так, у тебя что? А, кинжал, тут все различные. Так, 8-й. И заместо тебя. Тут тоже у нас 8-я. А, нет, она 9-я. Так. Да, все, посохи можно продавать нахер. Она 9-я. То есть вот этих 8 надо качать, чтобы они побыстрее до остальных отрядов доросли. С другой стороны, так как тут урон у нас был, урон опыт, всем начисляется, даже те, кто... То когда они станут 9-ми, то те станут 10-ми. Парадокс. Так, давайте-ка тогда с Романного берега начнем, потому что чувака спасти надо. И, судя по всему, его притащить обратно. Пещера.
So, there must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course, there are slaves. the magisters do not hesitate to collar their own
Да
kind.
вы заебали, а.
But no magistrate.
Why not be on about this? Turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he did, he'd be dead.
You know, accept his offer. I just figured some of them would say no. For aesthetic reasons, if nothing else.
Детки, а вы когда-нибудь затыкаете? Ну ладно, пускай, пофиг, пускай. Да блять. О! Сразу двойка очнулась. Да, просто мы. Можно как-нибудь вот именно по вертикали камеры? А, стой, погоди. Пещера разбойников. Так, стой, давайте качнем. Ты кто? Воин. Все. А хитрость что? Не, хитрость пока нет. И ловкость, крит удар все-таки нужен. А у него еще мельница, кстати. Так, тут у нас что? Блин, это же защита, сука. Не, давай вот тут это. А, блядь, да еб. Жнецом будешь. Я что-то не туда залез. Кстати, сейчас надо будет доделать все квесты и идти уже сдавать у нас золото 53 единицы. Что за... Не шевелись ты,
glad we made it.
That should do it.
Ой, длинный меч. Ой. Не так, стоп, погоди, туда, погоди. Мы еще не всю вот эту пещеру изучили. Они ж не просто так отсюда, блять, убегали. Ух ты тут. Длинный лук, но это только... А длинный лук можно и продавать. У меня кроме лучника этого. Кроме варок нету, но он свою этот никогда не поменяет. Кстати, я ему там град стрел поставил, там улучшил град стрел, так что там он вообще машина. Машина катапульт, это как и у баллиста.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Put the sword down. I just want to talk.
Why are we even talking? Kill him.
You're mad. He's going to slit my throat.
You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down. Don't damage him.
Oh, this will be fun.
Она не может, потому что он спину стоит. Там что происходит?
May I trust they guide
Тут еще где-то есть.
I'll deal with it. They say violence doesn't solve
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
I'm never wrong.
Huh. That must be convenient. Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
Locking mages up over an accident of birth is unjust.
Well, my birth was certainly an accident. If I weren't half human, we'd be living with the Dalish. I'd be trained by a keeper, not hustled into the gallows like a bad secret. That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely.
Ну, тоже правильно.
I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons. No one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
Because no Dalish mage ever went astray.
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
I know the keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Погиб смертью храбрых, хочу. А боже, да, вот самое то за фонарик зацепиться. Выйдите отсюда. Проникнуть. Так, давайте-ка. У тебя чё? Разбойница ловкость. Воен, да, говоришь? Кстати, а может давайте пробуем? Ладно, потом будем думать. Сейчас как... Так, она уже 9-я, да? 9-я. А, вот, все 9-ми стали.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you.
Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Алло. А ты что делаешь, стой? Сила природы. Так, длинный меч. А тебе не даст, да? А, оружие и щит. Во. Как качнулись. Один сюда. Блять. 24 ловкости. Двадцать 23 плюс можно этот поставить, да? Чё у тебя так? Ох, я понахерачил. Ладно, давайте на гору, потом лагерь. Так, я не понял, что сюда-то привел?
It really wasn't your fault, you know.
It feels like my fault, though.
We can get more, Hala.
It won't be the
May
same.
the Dread Wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are coming.
returned. Is there something you need?
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it.
I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you. Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll cut off your thumb.
Так, нахрен. 17-й, 15-й, 9-й. Этот оставляем. Кленовый 10-й. Убираем. 20-й. Длинный меч. Хотя какой? А, взято 18-й. Вообще взят. Так, ну чё? И опять у нас...
Danish crafting is second to
И опять у нас надо 50 набирать. Так, у тебе, да, надо? 9 маны, 6 маны. Не так.
none, I assure you.
If either of us is likely to cut themselves, it's you.
That's enough. More work. Less talk.
Ой, или можно не сюда. Почему ты так не двигаешься? Так, еще раз. Найдите эти создания не продолжаются горы, так что ищите за его пределами. Мастера указал местонахождение горы, но предположил, что в тех местах есть порождение тьмы. Ага. Ага, вот этот.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Yep.
Maker preserve us. I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything about magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would
Да блин,
truly
я
be
вам
in
чё,
your debt if you
детектив,
helped
что
us
ли?
with this.
Ты...
No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Я вообще детектив, что ли, чтобы это расследовать, кто куда ушел. Ну, большой меч. 48. Так, кольцо. У кого колеса нету? Давайте им добьем тогда Симона. Стой, погоди, а ты чё? А. Ладно, выносливость, а тут... Так, меч, большой меч. 18:55. Нет, не катит. Кто у нас там еще есть? Ну, этот... Ничего. Этот итальянский киношевый. 20. Слушайте, может быть, все им, и пускай по 20-ке у нее будет. А какой менять-то? 17-й. Ну, пускай так. Оба по 20-ке. А мы тогда 13-й заменим. Тут нам делать больше нечего. А, ночью еще что-то Ладно, пускай развлекаются. Что-нибудь с трупиков выбираем. А что, ничего нет с трупиков? Возвращенцы. Стопа. А тут тоже какая-то короткая карта. О, огра завалили. Пинка. Так, что у нас там? Есть что-нибудь интересное? Не, прикольно. Угу. Так, все, теперь забрали, да? Ой, это. Дракона, блядь. Скорее всего, в этих подземках. Все, горы мы почистили. Сейчас у нас ночь. Так, в бордель же надо. А, Роза, точно. Там у нее точки на карте нету. Стопа, не сюда.
Need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Quickly. Так, куда я? Ох, ох, эти ж схемы.
You're Ferelden, right?
Так, вот сюда
Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right?
Iduna, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
I know he saw you frequently.
With a body like mine, men rarely have time to give me their names. They're too busy doing other things. Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawk?
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem? You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right? As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Anders, make her stop.
Let go of my friends.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Monsieur. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
We need to go to the Sanctuary. Some blood mage bitch needs to pay for this.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
I don't like the looks of this. Done.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
If you turn yourself in now, the Templars may spare your life.
The Templars! We will destroy their entire pathetic order. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
The demons are using you. Fight them.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Do not trust him. He's likely possessed.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
What do you remember about how you got here?
I was with a lady, and then things got fuzzy. Nightmares then. On fire for days. A demon laughing. The naked lady with her razor claws in my chest. I'd wake and hear screams. Maybe my own. I'm sorry. It's all a tangle in my head.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder. Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You can...
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk. Your mother's busy writing. To the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate. That creature's sten was horrifying enough. But a whole camp of them? The Viscount would do well to bring a lot of them back where they came from.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Greetings. But I promise I'll be more careful. Busy today, I see.
The boys and I are going for drinks tonight. Like to join us?
Don't mind if I do. See you there. Hello.
My cousin said he might have a...
Did Lothering have any lineage? Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Mages have been systematically abused by the Templars for 1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen? Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There's fault on both sides. We must find a way to live in peace.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Pure ironwood. It's perfect.
you ever miss Tevinter?
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Serves me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. Shit.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorant would linger here. There's a foul wind coming from that cavern. I smell death.
Dragon!
Go down!
nice and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Where did the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
You should get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Another dragon, and larger. Not a threat we should leave behind.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
It would help if you didn't ask questions like that.
Yes, why don't you just wave a sign over our heads?
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
Tyranny of magic. Very dramatic.
Let me show you my homeland, or the ruins of Arlathan, and then you may speak of drama. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
I think you need to be quiet now.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
understand all these complaints. The new Knight Commander's no different than any other.
You've put everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Clear. This enchantment was performed by one less studious.
I understand. You're named after a famous knight. You do not like
You
your
let
name.
this get away from
My name? Is a wish my father
long
made.
since-
And I did want to be a knight, but
It's
I
grand to
see.
see it again.
Still, it's a good name. A strong name.
what were you named after?
I don't know my real name. My master called me Fenris, his little wolf.
Could you not call yourself something different now?
Couldn't you?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Fine day, Sarah.
I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand.
I found something of yours. I didn't expect to see this again. Thank you.
Thank you,
Truly.
Donick. It will be grand indeed.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day. Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Ravani, stop looking at my chest. My eyes are up here.
But the chest hair...
Do you know how much I suffer under your gaze? I am a person, not an object.
Varric?
Just shitting you. You out? Find better prices.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Ah, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I got all the dragons. Should be safe enough for now.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
If you want my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
You're both tough and shrewd. Very well. I had some money set aside for safety equipment, but it is yours instead. So, to our first order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a high-town merchant.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
If I don't find a dress for tonight, I'll be laughed out of cover.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Kill him!
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's always work to be found on farms for a healthy young man.
My father was a farmer, before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Isabella, you never talk about the Major's plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None what?
Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less. Earl, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
Would you go back for twice your previous salary?
Wow. Well,
And trust this tease, Chance, and take it. We can drown our sorrows every night. And not with his dark town swill either.
Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to work with the Thenril. I'll let you run your fingers through it if you want.
Your chest hair? My fingers? Oh, Varric, stop. You're making me quiver.
You know you want to.
Oh, I do. I can't resist you. No woman can.
I know. The terrible burden.
I should take a trip to the country.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.